do some problems based on this. Ball is dropped from a height of 320 meters above the ground. After every collision, decreases by 50%. Taking the dropping point as origin, downward direction, positive, and collision time to be negligible. Understood the question? Hello?
Sure.
Right. Now, here is the ground. He says that this origin so it starts from here the ball reaches A. So this is 320 meters. It strikes this. UT plus half 80 square, no? So this becomes 320. This is 0. Half G you take 10. Let the time be T naught. So from this you'll get T naught. 8 seconds. And the velocity with which it hits is V naught. So you can use V is equal to U plus GT. This is 0 plus 10 T naught. So 10 into 8. So what he says is the speed of ball after first collision is speed of ball, half of speed of ball, no? This is given. You can check that. Decreases after every given speed decreases by 50%. That means speed will be 50% only, no? Do you agree with this?
Yes, sir.
That means again the ball will rise from here with the speed of V1 because speed is less, it cannot reach that much height. The ball is B, where the velocity becomes 0. Okay, so here, suppose this is H1, A to B. We can use V square minus U square 2AS. Final velocity will be 0. Initially is nothing but V1 square. So from this you have V1 is how much? 40 into 40, 20 into H1. So H1 you'll be getting as 80 meters. Do you agree with this? Similarly, you can use 0 equals V1 minus GT. So here you will have T1 is V1 by G, that is 40 by 10, 4 seconds. Okay, so this is a T equals to 0. So this will hit here at 8 seconds. Immediately at T equals to 8 only, this will immediately turn. This again it reaches here at T equals 12 seconds. Because we are measuring from time from here T to 08, again 4 more seconds. Any doubts are there till here? Okay, so again speed of the ball so it falls here with 0 velocity. Soon after collision the ball will be here only. It starts falling with 0 velocity. Again, it comes and hits here. As you have seen, time of ascent is equal to time of descent. So this will be how much? From here to here, 4. Another 4 will be added. How much it will be? 16 seconds. Do you agree with this? Agree.
Yes, sir.
And with what speed it has hit over there, same speed. Remember that speed with which a particle passes by a point will be equal to the same speed while it passes the same point in its return journey. Okay, so we have learned that if acceleration is constant, two things we have learned. Time of ascent equals time of descent. Remember this? Then speed at a given point while going up is equal to speed while coming down. These to be learned. Okay, so recollection only. So till here, any doubt is there?
No, sir.
So again, after that, it again collides. Again, the speed will become how much? Speed of the ball after the second collision. It becomes 50%, it will lose, no? Half of 40. So how much it will lose? 20 meters per second. Any doubt is that till here? Then again, it rises. Okay, this will be because it loses this 20. If collision is there now, so it loses this. So it moves to a point C where the velocity is 0. Agree? Now I can write journey from A to C again. We can use V square minus U square equals 2AS. Final velocity of C is 0. This is 20 square 2E into minus G into S H2. Agree, this is also H1. This is H2. Tell me.
Sir, they said downward direction is positive, right? Then in the A to B, why did you write gravity as minus 10? So
Where, man?
A to B.
This is correct only.
About it. A to B.
Mm.
That's why did you write minus 10? Sir? They told that downward direction is positive, right?
1 second.
So that is why going up A to B.
Correct, no?
That's only, sir.
Oh, you mean to say this is positive? Okay, okay. If you want to take this, downward is positive, this is G, then displacement will be negative. A to B, no? G is downward positive, right? Do you agree? Okay, downward is positive. Therefore, A equals plus G. displacement S is how much? Minus H1, no? A to B.
Okay.
We'll get the same result. Do you agree with this? Any more doubt? See, these questions are of higher level, advanced level if you take. It will take some time. If you are able to answer 5 to 6 questions, you'll be an IIT of this sort. Bigger question, it will be a little bit lengthy also. Multiple concepts will be there in this. So now you got HS20 now. Again, we can use V is equal to U plus AT. Final velocity is 0. Initial velocity is 20 minus G into T2. So T2, agreed. See, here also, this will be minus if you take the signs. Result won't affect. This is also A to C, no? If you take this as positive, this as negative, result won't get affected. Okay, so here also U is upward, which is a negative. This is positive. Same thing. Any doubts are there till here? Check up. Let on the page.
Yes, sir. Complete, sir.
1 minute.
Note down fast. Completed? Hello? Now, from the above, what you can infer after every collision, what is happening? Speed becomes half, Okay. Maximum height becomes 1/4. Again, time to reach maximum height or maximum point. Will become how much? See? Do you agree or not? See, collision with the first collision, no? After everything, what is happening? We said speed becomes half, no? Here, what is the speed before the collision? 80. Soon after the collision, it becomes 40. Agreed. And the height reached H1 will also be changing, no? See, H1 is 80. Previously, it is 320. That means it became 1/4 now. And time to reach the maximum height. See, what is the time for reach? It is 8 seconds. Now, again, the next collision to reach, it will be how much? 4 seconds. You're able to see this or not? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
The 80 becomes 40. 40 becomes 20. Do you agree again? You can see this becomes 2 seconds. This is 80 meters. Okay. Follow this. This is
Followed, sir.
also 20, 1/4. Here I turn this. So
Yes,
from
sir.
the above, we can observe that this is observations. We can infer that. Do you agree with this or not?
Agree, sir.
Now, velocity time graph. Now, first thing, what is asking? Velocity time graph. You can see the, first of all, write an equation for this. V is equal to U plus GT. No? You need V and T, this and T, which is independent, which is dependent. This is independent and this is dependent. So you have here y equals, this is g into x plus c is a constant, no? Gx plus c. This is of the form. What is the form of this? Y equals
Equal to
mx
mx
plus c.
plus.
Do you agree with this?
Yes, sir.
Follow this? Right. Now let us draw the graph. He has taken that downward is positive, no, throughout. This is the velocity, this is the time. Agreed. How does the graph appear? In the beginning, you can see where the ball is being dropped. T equals to 0, velocity is 0, you know, ball is dropped from here. Do you agree with this?
Yes, sir.
When you're at the instant of dropping, T is 0, V is 0 or not? Agreed.
Sir.
After that, while it is coming down, velocity goes on increasing. Remember? Because downward is positive, this is for the downward journey. It reaches a velocity of how much? 80 meter per second. Remember, at what time? 8 seconds. This is what we learn now. See. Clear? Again, suddenly at 8 seconds, the velocity will become 40 in the upward direction. Remember this. Upward means velocity is what? Negative or positive? Velocity becomes upward. That is negative only, no?
Yes, sir.
Because downward we have taken positive. Therefore, upward will be negative. So the velocity will become a t equals to this. Do you agree with this or not? This is soon after collision. Understood this? Agreed. Again,
Yes, sir.
the highest point velocity becomes at t equals to 12 seconds. What is the velocity you got? 0, no? That is also straight line only, no? Do you agree with this? Because this upward journey, remember velocity is negative, no? This is upward journey, this is a downward journey.
The
Agreed?
screen is not clear, sir.
1 second.
Yes, sir.
Now,
Yes, sir.
this is upward journey, velocity is negative, positive. This is negative velocity. This is all negative velocity, no? Okay, so that means I can say this is for upward journey. This is for downward. Downward is positive, no? For a downward motion. Upward is, this is negative. So after first collision, the speed will become like this. Do you agree till here? Hello? Agreed till here, any doubt is
Yes,
there?
sir.
Then it reaches zero velocity at what time? It reaches zero velocity at what time? It goes up to here. The velocity is here, t equals to 12. Again, return journey to start. Remember this? See, it goes like this. Okay. Again, it reaches at 12 seconds. Again, it comes at 16 seconds totally. This is 12, again 16. That means it will reach here at 16 seconds. This is at 16 seconds. The velocity will become half, no? So this is what till here you followed. Understood this?
Yes, sir.
This is when it strikes the ground. All the endpoints are when it strikes the ground. Okay, this is at the highest point. This is at high when it strikes the ground. Same thing will happen here. Follow this. Again, after collision, what will happen? The speed gets reversed now. So it
Yes,
becomes, again, it becomes how much? Half of that. That is minus 20. Again, it rises like this. Again, it drops to half of this. Again, it rises. Again, it drops like this. So the graph will look like this. Understood this?
Yes, sir.
Sir, can you please explain how are you plotting that, sir? I'm not understanding.
What you are doing from the beginning, man, every time you're asking after the whole question is over, about to turn. Huh?
No, sir, not that, sir. I'm not understanding how are you putting that straight line downward, sir.
Which straight line downwards?
Sir, first we have put 40 meter per second.
Till
Increasing speed
here you
longer.
followed. Till here you followed.
Yes, sir. Then how are we going to? I am not understanding.
At t equals to 8 seconds, it is colliding now.
Yes, sir.
After collision, it becomes half of that now. What is learned here? Read the statement. After every collision, speed becomes half and it reverses direction or not.
Sir.
It reverses the direction now after collision.
Yes, sir.
Collision takes place at 8 seconds only now. So here you can see it is colliding at 8 seconds, speed becomes half. Half means 40. In which direction? Upward direction. So minus 40 I have taken.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Again it rises. Collision takes place. Immediately the velocity becomes half and it becomes upward. This is upward journey now.
Yes, sir.
Understand this?
Yes, sir.
Don't simply mug up this. How the graph means you should analyze. This is not a kinematic graph only here. Anywhere graphs are essential part, even in engineering also. What is a graph? How to understand? Graph gives a depiction of what is happening. So simply I'm not teaching all this for the sake of kinematic. I can avoid them. No, who asked me if I avoid? It is difficult. If I just quit that, what anybody knows that I quit or not? Because these graphs are important for other chapters also further. And your advanced questions will be the critical one. Anything you are feeling very interesting at the first time you are hearing, that is not IIT. IIT means it will be difficult to comprehend. First 2-3 times you have to go ahead. Then only you'll have the grip on that. That is not a comic book, no. Once you read, you'll understand.
Done, sir.
Now think about that. What is the next one? Is asking displacement time graph. That is what is asking, no? Return this.
1 minute, sir. Yes, sir.
Return this.
Yes, sir.
While I write, explain something on first step you did not understand, there only you ask me. Now come back to this displacement time graph. This is the displacement time graph. Agreed? See, some children are joining very late. It is a very, very bad habit in spite of several warnings. These take things seriously. Now let us see. What is that we have taken in the whole question? Now the people who joined, you missed something. You won't understand. Again, you'll feel that physics is difficult. Physics is not difficult. The way you are approaching is difficult. This is zero origin. The ball comes from here to here. This is at what time when you got? So this is
8
x is equal to 0. So this is t equals 8 seconds. And you can see this is 320 now. So this will be s is equal to 320 meters. This is what we learned now. So after that, after every collision, the maximum height reached will be becoming how much? 1/4, no? Agreed. That means here, this is at 12 seconds. 1/4 of 320 is how much? 80 meters, no? Agreed. So here, t equals 12 seconds. However, the displacement we measure is what? Displacement means vector joining initial final now. So this will be how much? 320 minus 80. How much it will be? 240 meters. Do you agree with this? Hello? Then it falls here at t equals to 16 seconds. Again, displacement will be from here to here only now. Because displacement is always measured from this point. No? Do you agree with this or not? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Again, after one more second, what will happen? 1/4 of this means how much it becomes? 20. That means t equals 16 seconds. We have completed again 18 seconds now. Because it takes another 2 more seconds. The height attained will become 1/4. 1/4 means how much it will be? 20. This is 80 now. This is 20 meters. So the displacement will be this one, you know. So what is the displacement here in this case? T equals another 18 seconds. You have S is equal to 320 minus 20, 300 meters. Do you agree with this or not? Clear? Again, it falls here at what time? At t equals to 2 seconds. Another 2 seconds will come. 20 seconds. Again, displacement will be 320 meters. Any doubt is that till here, both of this? Any doubt, man?
Excuse me, sir.
No, sir.
T will be 19 seconds now last. For every interval it is halving. Half it becomes half now.
This one, 8 seconds now. It falls.
Then 4, yes sir. Then it becomes 4 seconds means 12. Then 2. Then 4 means 16. Then 2. Then 1 no sir.
Which one?
Sir, for you said no after every collision, time taken
Will
to
be
reach the
as
maximum
speed
height becomes
becomes
half.
will be there.
Then after
So initially, what is the
T
difference?
equal to 16.
This is 16 at which time?
Sir,
This is 4 seconds now, man. Another 2 seconds. Agreed?
sir, then 1
After
second.
that, no, I did not
Yes,
take
sir.
the next one. Then it will be this.
Oh, okay, okay.
Followed this?
Okay, sir, okay.
Sir, excuse me, sir.
Tell.
I did not understand how displacement is 320 at time 16 and 20 seconds.
At 16 seconds, where will be the ball man? Here on, This is 12 seconds, it reaches, again comes back another 4 16 seconds. No? Displacement is a vector joining the initial and final. No?
Sir, yes, sir. I understood, sir. Thank you.
In 100 days,
Yes, sir.
take your own time, but interpret properly. Now, displacement is ut plus half at square. Now, this is the powers are not one, no?
Sure.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Powers are to is a parabolic equation. Remember, power is to what we call parabolic equation or not?
Yes, sir.
Agreed? Now let us see 0 to 8 seconds. Displacement is downwards, no? Yes. Initial velocity is 0, no? Half g t square is the equation, no? What is the governing equation? This is of the form y
Ax
equal
square.
5t square only, no? So here coefficient of t square is positive. So what is that? It's a parabola open upward, no? Till here you followed.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Followed, sir.
Then 8 to 12 seconds we'll see. Okay, that means this distance only, no? So this total is 320 minus this part. That's what we have to take now. So here S is nothing but this is A only, no? This point is this only. AC. That is nothing but 320 minus what is that you have? Between 0 and 4, the velocity is how much? From here to here. Velocity is 20 or 40. We got something. Okay. 40. 40 into some t. Okay. Minus half g t square. Do you agree with this? For jet journey. T is. Do you agree with this or not? This is the
Agreed, sir.
This is the journey from where to where? B to C.
This C.
This is nothing but AB, no? We need AC now. Do you agree with this?
Yes, sir.
Now you can see minus into minus positive only, no? Here also coefficient of t square is positive, no? So what is that? Parabola is open in which direction? Up or down, no? Agreed. Followed this? So now
Coefficient
with
of t square is positive, sir. But there is
pardon?
a sir coefficient of x square t square is positive, sir. But there is minus half also, sir.
Minus of minus is how much, man? We open bracket, what will get?
Okay, sir. I did check it.
After opening that only. Actually, this is a negative, no?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Negative into negative is positive. So with this information, we can draw the graph approximately. This displacement time. Okay. Initially the displacement is 0. When at some time it becomes 320. Okay. Then the displacement will decrease. It will go down now. So the next displacement at t, this is at t equals to 8 seconds. Okay. So again the displacement drops to what? 240. Remember this? This 240 no? At what time? 12 seconds. Okay. Again the displacement it goes like this. Again the displacement drops. Again the curve goes like this. Understood this? Hello?
Yes, sir.
These are difficult, these are called advanced problems. Now I can skip all this and make you happy like customer satisfaction. Later on, you will be repenting for not learning. It is difficult, but I am supposed to teach because it's an advanced batch. Any doubt is there? Approximate graph, if you can draw, that's enough.
Both the graphs are displacement time graph only, no, sir.
Both the graphs, sir.
Yes, sir.
Which both? Previous is velocity time, no? No?
Yes, sir. This one in this same page, sir.
This one.
Above it also.
This is not a graph, man. I'm just pointing, I'm just explaining. Graph means variation of S with T, no?
Yes, sir.
So one down, sir.
Tell.
From this A to B measure, displacement is 300 now, sir.
Pardon?
From this A,
Your Riyadh network is not proper one. It's not audible. Now speak, Gasim. Any doubt is there? Hello?
Then first, sir.
So this is velocity displacement. Shall I turn this? And the last one is acceleration time graph. No? Shall I turn this?
So just a minute. Just a minute, sir.
After the class, when you are free, you can analyze it. What is happening once again? The velocity. Still you have any doubt, you can ask in the next class to explain.
Yes, sir.
Only thing is displacement time is a parabolic graph. Velocity time is a straight line graph. Shall I turn this?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Then you have the last part. What is it called? Acceleration time. What is acceleration time graph? Can you tell? Acceleration is always, and this is positive only, no? That means acceleration is always equal to g. For at any time, acceleration is same only, no? So this is nothing but value is g. Understood this?
Yes, sir.
Acceleration is not at all changing. And it is positive, no? That's why it is upward is positive, downward is negative, no? Do you agree with this or not? So the graph will be a constant. Understood this? Clear?
Yes, sir.
Now what is the other part is asking? Total distance traveled, the next one. You can see that this is distance. Okay, so it 320 A to B it falls. Again it rises to C, again CB. Again it rises to D, again DB. Remember this? This is the whole thing, no? A to B, again B to C, C to B. Okay, again it rises to D, D to B. Do you agree with this or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
A to B, B to C, again C to B, again B to D. Do you agree?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
This is how much? 320 plus, it becomes half, we learn, no? 1/4, no? So this becomes 80 plus 80. Again, 1/4 means it becomes what? 220 plus 20, so on. That means 320 plus 160 plus 40 plus so on. Agreed? What are this?
Yes, sir.
So you can see that if you leave 320 as it is, if you take 160, this will be 1 by 4, so on you will get. 320 plus 160. This is geometric progression, no? Sum to infinite terms is how much?
A by
Sum
1
to,
divided by 1 minus 1.
remember that? Infinite terms of geometrical progression. I have discussed this briefly during maths. During the basic maths, we discussed this. This is first term by 1 minus 1 by 1 minus 1 by 4. Okay, this is 320 into 1 plus 160 into 4 by 3. You'll be getting totally 1600 by 3 meters. The total distance traveled. Can you tell what is the total displacement?
0. Don't
Displacement is a vector joining the initial and final. So this is 320 plus 320 plus 320. There is a difference between displacement and distance. Understood this? Clear or not? Now,
One doubt, sir. Sir, we
tell.
took positive, no, sir.
Pardon?
Then how this, sir, we took downward as positive, no, sir.
Yes.
Then it will become negative, no, sir, this displacement.
Downward is positive, no?
Yes, sir.
The ball is thrown, dropped from A. Finally, it comes to rest at B only, no? On the ground.
Sir.
The vector is from A to B, no?
Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. Now,
A to B is negative only, no? Displacement means vector joining initial point A to final point B. Understood this?
understood.
In that AS assignment which I posted, you'll see many problems of this graphs. Any doubt is there?
Sir, total distance traveled should be 320 plus 5600 by 3, no, sir.
Wait a minute. This comes to 4 by 3 only, no? Correct or no?
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
Take LCM, we'll get this only. Now the other thing is asking is the total time of journey, no? From A to B, initially how much time it took? 8 seconds, no? Plus to rise it to reach the next upward point 4 seconds, time of ascent, time of descent. Remember this? Again, time of ascent is becoming half, time of descent, so on it goes. Agreed or not? Hello?
Sir.
This is 8, again 4, this is again 4, again 2, again 2, again 1, again 1, again 1 by 2, again 1 by 2. It goes on like that now.
Yes, sir.
Now this is nothing but 8 plus, this is 8 plus 4 plus so on. Great. retain this 8 because 8 and 8 there is no geometric progression. So remove this 1 plus 1 by 2 plus so on. This is geometric progression. First term by 1 minus 1 by 2. You simplify this, see how much you are getting.
94, sir.
Follow this.
Yes, sir.
Is it clear?
Sir.
See how much time it has taken one graph problem. Understood? The level of difficulty of advanced will be like this. So getting into IIT means you should put all your effort. I don't say it is impossible. You should have patience to learn. Because most of you, because it is here what happened, 10th also you didn't take seriously. If you have taken also, it's only not something question answers proper only, no? This much thinking you don't have. So you don't have patience, first thing. Any doubt is that till here?
No, sir.
No, sir.
From kinematics, this is the most difficult problem at advanced level. From kinematic means motion in a straight line. Rest all graphs are simple. If you understand this, rest all is very easy for you. Only this graph is difficult. So first I explain this difficult one so that others you'll feel easy. Shall I turn the page?
Sir,
Tell me. I mean,
yesterday I posted a question in Doubts group. You said that the question was done in class,
yes.
but I'm not getting it, sir. I'm not understanding how to do it. They didn't ask
Uh,
even air resistance also, sir. They didn't say air resistance is negligible.
if nothing is mentioned, air resistance is negligible. Man. If they specifically mentioned consider air resistance, you have to take that.
If
Okay.
they didn't mention, we should not take it. We should
Otherwise,
consider
not.
air resistance.
No, it's not. Obviously, no. See, you had your lunch last. It is understood that you'll be having lunch what human beings will have, no? Every time I cannot say go and have lunch, eat only those things which human beings eat. Don't eat things which animals eat. I can't tell, no? So it is understood language is what you are supposed to eat, you'll be eating. So unless nothing is mentioned, that means there is no air resistance. Otherwise, he'll mention. Consider air resistance. Not only mentioning, he will give the value of air resistance. Followed?
Yes, sir.
So I have done the 2 into root over r by g. One problem I have done. The circle
Yes,
is
sir.
there. Shall I turn this? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now let us go to a simpler graph. So for example, we have a question of this sort. An object is in uniform motion. Okay, along a straight line. First one, initially it is positive and V is positive. Second, we need different graphs. V is negative. Third, X naught is negative. V is positive. Fourth one is both X naught and V are negative. Okay, what is X naught is X naught represents position of object at what time? T equals to 0. Okay, and V naught and V represents the uniform velocity. So this is, with this information, you have to draw position time graph. So we shall draw this. This is the positive position. This is negative, no? Obviously. This is time. What he says, first graph. Initial position is here. Positive, no? Somewhere. V is positive. V is positive means what is happening to position? V is dx by dt. E is positive. That means slope is positive. Okay, do you agree with this? And he gave V is uniform velocity. What is the meaning of that? That means V remains constant now. That means here slope is constant. Agreed? So the two things which should keep in mind is slope is a positive, slope is constant. Therefore, how does the graph appear? It goes on like this. Understood this? Hello? This is the graph of this. This is the for like that you draw for B, then I'll explain. Then I'll be drawing it. We can compare. Understood the meaning? Graphs don't just mug up. They have a lot of meaning and you require analysis. Otherwise, advanced will be difficult. All these boards and all, you don't worry. Boards, what is that? Nothing is there. Standard questions will be there. They'll be asking define velocity. What is displacement? What is acceleration? State Newton's laws of motion. What is, how do you define work? What is a vector? All nonsense will be there. Finish drawing the second part. Agreed. This is X naught is positive. V is negative, no?
Yes, sir.
Negative and constant. What is the meaning of this? That means V is dx by dt That means slope is and constant, no? Agree? That means the particle is, please see, it is like this. Velocity is this side, no? So what will happen? Speed will decrease, no?
Yes, sir. It will come down.
You can see slope is what? Obtuse, negative, no? Theta is obtuse only, no?
Yes, sir.
And slope is constant or not? Constant means straight line. Slope constant means straight line only. So the graph appears like this or not? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Shall I turn the page?
Minute, sir.
Okay, sir.
You can do it for the third one also. For C, you can try.
Done, sir.
What is the third one? X naught is negative. Means at t equals to 0, this is x naught, no? X naught is the position at t equals to, that is negative. V is a positive. V is positive means dx by dt is positive. That means slope is positive. Okay. That means tan theta is positive. This implies that theta is acute now. And slope is constant now. V is a constant. What is the meaning of this? Slope is constant. So that means a straight line. It will be like this. You can see that theta is acute now. Followed this? No, these graphs are easy only, no? Easy only, no, these graphs?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
They,
Graph not found, sir. Last graph is little hard, sir.
pardon?
This graph little easy, sir. Last graph little hard.
No, these graphs they won't ask in the exam. This is only customer satisfaction. Only for students' sake, not useful for final exam. These graphs you'll be seeing in these video lectures. The many video lectures are there, no? They'll take on simple graph, they'll create a colorful one. You'll get impressed and you'll pay money for that premium versions. Final exam, they won't ask. If they ask this, everybody will become an IITian. No? Your office boy also will become an IITian. Shall I turn this? Try the last one.
Excuse me, sir.
God, sir.
D. D, no? This is C. This is D. Okay. Shall I turn the page?
Excuse me, sir.
Tell.
Sir, someone is there with my name, sir. He don't have any profile photo. Exact same name, roll number, sir.
Okay, I'll verify that. What is your name?
JL4032 Sheikh Junaid.
What is the name? GL40?
32 Sheikh Junaid. Yeah, I am with
Okay.
profile picture. He don't have any profile picture.
Okay, I'll take care. You don't worry about that.
Okay, sir.
Sir, one more boy, sir.
Sir, only JL40 is wrong.
JL40.
Saidur Rahman also, sir. He is not there in the meeting. But
Yes, sir.
someone
Saidur
entered with
Rahman.
his name.
talk to Masjid. Wait. Shall I turn this?
Yes, sir.
Huh?
Yes, sir. 100%, sir.
Somebody entered means you should be only giving the password now. I'll talk to Masjid. Wait. Okay, anyhow, x naught is negative. Fourth one. I'm talking about fourth one. X naught is negative, no? After that, what he says, velocity, about velocity, what he says? V is negative. That means dx by dt is negative. That means slope is negative. That means tan theta is negative. That means theta is obtuse. Do you agree with this? Okay. Any doubt is there in this?
No, sir.
Sir.
Is it clear? Though here V is constant now, also V is also constant. Therefore, slope must be constant. So that means the graph will be like this. You can see at any point slope is what? Obtuse only, no?
Yes, sir.
Slope means angle made by a line with the horizontal axis. Am I right?
Yes, sir. MBC question.
Sir.
So understood how to draw these graphs?
Yes, sir.
Shall I turn the page?
Yes, sir.
One minute, sir. Done, sir.
This is y-axis, this is x-axis. We need velocity time. So this is independent now. Independent means this is dependent. Do you agree with this?
Yes,
So
sir.
this should be taken here T. This is V. Do you agree with this? Now case 1, in few minutes it will be over. Acceleration has constant value. If acceleration is constant, what is acceleration? Okay, so that means how does the graph look? Do you agree with this or not? Then the second case is acceleration increases with time. Acceleration increases with time. That means here we are taking time. Here this is V now. Agreed? Now you can see slope is what? Slope increases. That means curve should be what? Must be concave upward or downward? Huh?
Concave up.
Yesterday? Huh?
Concave up. Up.
Followed. So the graph will be like this. Agreed?
Yes,
Followed
sir.
this?
Yes, sir.
Why that way is acceleration is positive. Acceleration means positive only, no? Agreed?
Yes, sir.
Yesterday we learned concave up, concave down. Remember this? The next one is acceleration decreases with time. Case 3. Case 3. How does the graph appear? Acceleration decreases with time. So this is acceleration. This is y. So this is t, this is v. Acceleration means slope, no? When v increases with time, dv by dt is positive. That means slope is positive. Also the other thing what he has given, acceleration decreases. Okay, so here you can see slope decreases. So how the curve will be? Concave down. Slope is positive and concave down. Follow this? You can see here slope positive, slope decreases. So curve is concave down. Here slope is positive. Slope increases. So curve is concave up. Remember all this?
Excuse me, sir.
Tell me.
Sir, in how you are getting that in case one acceleration is constant and acceleration increase with time in case two?
It is given. Plot the variation of velocity time graph in the following case. That's a question. First case is
Okay,
this.
sir.
Case 1 is this. Case 2 is this. Okay, case
Okay,
3
sir.
is this. These are 3 cases. Instead of writing the whole question at a time, I am explaining part by part. Understood this?
Yes, sir.
Now at least you understood a little bit of what is a graph, no?
Sir.
You have to spend some time on graph because this is the heart of the future courses. So don't be hasty. One by one we'll do slowly. I'm here to complete the portion, don't worry about it. Okay? Right then. You have maths class, so we shall meet tomorrow then. Right? At the same time. Take care then.
Yes,
Bye.
sir.
Thank you, sir.
Bye bye.
Thank you, sir. Bye, sir.
Bye bye. Complete this and move.
Okay, sir.